I'm gonna tell you right now, if you a city boy, you in the city with it. Don't think you about to go to the country and do what them country boys do. Cause shit get real in the field. And I'm just keeping it a bean, dog. Whoa, now. Y'all already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man, before I start my story, bro. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you turn your bell notification to all. So anytime I drop video, you'll be notified. ASAP Rocky. Just like right now, you come on, you can kick it and we can vibe. You feel me? Growing up in the city in the beginning was a very different vibe, right? In the city, you hear a lot of gunshots. You hear a lot of police sirens. You hear a lot of ambulance. You hear a lot of commotion, right? In the city, you hear a lot of commotion, a lot of disturbance, right? A lot of motherfuckers and motherfuckers business because motherfuckers know you. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot more to do in the city, okay? City life is way different than country life. And this is just one example. Okay, sideline kill versus rumble fumble. It's the same game, but with different results. When you in the city and you playing sideline kill with your partners or some dudes you just met, okay? What sideline kill, Key? It's exactly what it sounds like. Y'all playing football in the road, okay? The boundaries was the sidewalks, okay? That meant if your ass got anywhere near that sidewalk, we could clean your shit up. Damn, for real? Yes. Don't let it be by a mailbox, because that's what motherfuckers was really aiming for. Okay? Sideline kill. That seemed kind of dangerous. It was fun as hell. Okay? Another game they used to play. All right, this for all my hood babies out there. Curb. What's curb, Key? See, that's how I know you ain't never really been in the hood. How you ain't grow up. You had to grow up in the hood to know what the hell curb is. Or your cousin them had to grow up in there. You used to go over there on the weekends and y'all played curb. Or squares. See, y'all don't even know about squares. Let me break it down real quick. Curb is when you on one side of the road. I'm on one side of the road. We gotta have a ball that don't bring no flat ass ball over here trying to play curb. It's not gonna work. You need a ball that got a lot of air in it, bitch. And then we gonna shoot that bit, right? We gonna try to hit your curb and make it bounce back. That's a point. If we hit that curb, I don't give a fuck. That bit hit that curb and it roll back. That's a point. You feel me? That's curb. Squares is like 4 squares, bro. And we would just basically like hit the ball in different squares and you would try to like get the person to miss. And that's a point. You see what I'm saying? Like tennis almost on some shit. You feel me? These was in-city games that, we played as kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sideline kill, curb, squares. You know what I'm saying? Certain things like that. Now, when I went out to the country, they was a little different. The country was it was a lot different, okay? And this is what I mean. When we go out to the country, okay, the first encounter me and my brother really just experienced with the country life had to been rumble fumble. No. Because we got down there. Nah, scratch that. That's when we was in Keyville. The first encounter we got with them country boys was out there in Stonewall, Gloucester. You feel me? Now, these dudes right here was already kind of on some baby cow lifting shit. You feel me? Not even gonna hold you. They was built different than me and my brother. You feel me? So, we out there one night and they like, hey, y'all want to play thump. Now, when they said it, everybody like, hell yeah, boy, let's play thump. Now, listen to me. This is for anybody who listening to it, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you was young, old, whatever it may be. If you ever in a situation and motherfuckers start saying something that you don't know nothing about, keep your mouth closed. Because the moment you open up your mouth, now they realize you don't know what's going on, and you the victim. What's thump? What's thump? Hey, come show him what's thump. Y'all, all right, so y'all gonna try to thump each other, right? That's all they said was y'all gonna try to thump each other. But I'm thinking like, man, I don't know what the fuck thump. Man, that dude ran up on me so quick. Boom! And slammed me, nigga. Now, all the breath out my body went to the left with Beyonce. Like, immediately. I felt so played, right? I felt so played. I didn't know what to do other than right? So now my brother go and they thump my brother, right? But one thing I realized with the country boys is this is city too, but the country, they just take it way, way different. You can't go run into your mama when something pop off. You just need to deal with it right then and there. You feel me? So I'm realizing this real quick, because now if I go to my mama and tell her, Mama just got thumped, and mama like, well, stay your ass inside then. Now I look like a peon to these dudes in the country. You see what I'm saying? It hit so different, bro, on so many levels that I was like, okay, I understand what I got to do. I got to get back up and I got to try to thump one of these motherfuckers. And that's exactly what we did, bro. Me and my brother, once we got thumped and we realized, like, the aggression you had to bring into it, we was like, okay, bet, that's what we finna do now. Okay? And that's exactly what we started doing. Thumping shit. You hear me? Now, everybody do ding dong ditch. They call it different names, whatever the case may be. I didn't really do it that much in the city, but I did it a lot in the country. Right? And in the country, motherfuckers, like, everybody got guns, but in the country it's different, because motherfuckers can shoot you, and it's up to somebody around there to call the police for anybody to know. Right? See, in the city, a motherfucker gets shooting. You just shooting out motherfuckers who a block or two away from. Yes, it was a shooting on Ellis Street. I don't know how many got shot, but I just heard the shots. I was outside watering my grass, and damn, with your snitching ass, you 2 blocks away, you snitching and shit. You feel me? But see, in the country, motherfucker gun you down. Motherfucker, you be like, shit, man, y'all better call in people's fools to take them to the hospital or something, man. They not calling the police, bro. We started doing the ding dong ditch, the whatever you want to call it, bro. And I'll never forget, we did it. And like, of course, 9 times out of 10, bro, they gonna want the new boot to do it. So it was me and it was another dude, and we did it. Boom, when we did it, you know how motherfuckers be pitting and try to push you when they running? That's what he did. He pushed me out running, and I fell a little bit. So when I fell, boom, I had to hit it on the side of Kinfolk house. So I hit on the side of his house, and I'm scared on spook, but everybody else already scattered. And he was like, all right, y'all want to play? Boom. Boom. He just shooting. So in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to die. And ain't nobody around to save me. And it's at nighttime, you feel me? But they end up coming back like, come on. So I end up hitting it from behind his house, and we had ran the Kinfolk grandma in them house, right? Being in the country, it was so wide open to me, like, that's the best life, the country life. Because you could do so much, right? We used to go out there. They riding 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, on the horses. You know what I'm saying? Quick story. I really don't mess with horses, because one time we was all on the horse, and it was 3 of us on this horse, which I don't know why it was 3 of us on this horse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the back end, and the horse is going. And I'm realizing real quick, I look like a female, because the dude that's in front of me, I'm like this on him. I'm not letting go. But for some reason, the horse hit like a bull type move. Like he was a bucking bull. That bitch did like that. And I fell. And like as I'm falling, I'm realizing real quick that maybe this wasn't the smartest idea. Cause now I'm looking at the sky, questioning everything that I ever did in my life. Because now I'm thinking like, Father God, please, just, when I make impact with this ground, I'm trying to tell you what happened, okay? I hit that ground so hard. Listen to me. I hit that ground so hard, bro. I felt like I popped my hip out of place. I felt like it was over with for me. They running back. You good, man? You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Come on, get back on them. I ain't getting back on that damn horse. Hell no. I'm good. Right? Also, too, we been out there. I'll never forget the day where my leg got rolled up in the motherfucking four-wheeler tire underneath it. Because we sitting on the back. And of course, I'm little as hell, bro. And they like, look, Key, you gonna be on this side. And a big dude gonna be on the other side, bro. They like, this is what you gonna do. When we say ready, say go, you gonna push down on the back and you gonna just ride it out. You gonna hold, make sure you hold on tight. You and him gonna push down. I'm gonna pop the wheelie, right? And we gonna ride it out. I'm like, okay, I seen them doing it. But when they was doing it, the two dudes on the back was equally sized. Okay? When me and this dude was on the back, it was like the number 10. Okay? I was the 1. He was the 0. It didn't, like, it. Can we get 11 back here instead of a 10? Can we get 2 skinny niggas back here, bro? Instead of 1 skinny nigga and 1 big dude. You feel me? So, I'm like, all right. So the first time I go, right, it didn't pop like he wanted to. He's like, no, you gotta really push down on that bit, boy. I'm like, all right. When I pushed down this time, my leg got caught in between where the mud flap and the tire would be at, and he was. So now imagine, I went down, my leg got in the tire part, he already spinning that hole. He went with the. Now I'm falling forward. Boom. But my leg caught. So I thought my leg was over. Now, once again, I am looking at the sky. Father God, please forgive me, because I don't know what I was thinking at this point in time. I'm looking in the sky like, okay, is my leg broke? Because what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh. Shit, promise you I won't get back on this motherfucker again. You hear me? So when everything stopped, you know, I'm looking at my leg like, you know how like when you think something wrong with you, don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. When you think something wrong with you, you be thinking, my leg, what? I don't know, my leg, it broke. My leg broke, bro. Your leg ain't broke, bro. My leg broke. Can you move it? Oh, shit, I can't move it. Damn, I thought my leg was broke, bitch. All my skin from my kneecap down to my shin ripped, gone. White meat. They tell my bro, find this skin so we can tape it back on. What? Bro, you act like you finna find one long ass piece of skin over there in the grass, bitch. You feel me? So we end up going to where my mama was at. She was like, what happened to my baby leg? I was like, Mom, I had slipped and fell in the rocks. She was like, you all right? I'm good. Now, that was a player move, because they looking at me like, everybody who was over there, all the little country dudes and shit. Now, this is how we really had got locked in, because all the little country dudes is over there, fool. And they just sitting there waiting to see what I was going to say. When I said I'm good, I just slipped and fell in the rocks. And she was like, okay, like, all right. And I was like, all right, we're finna go back with them. Boy, I got back over there, and I'm telling you, bro, like, that little move right there solidified me and my brother in the community. Because they looked at it like, oh, he ain't snitch, he ain't say nothing, bro. I'm talking about, bro, we got back on them four-wheelers and went to the other side, you feel me? The other side probably like 1.5 miles down the road, 2 miles down the road, you feel me? Like, you had to, like you got on the dirt bikes and shit, and you know what I'm saying? You just followed the road, and it was far. Like, it wasn't, listen to me, it wasn't just around the corner. Now, on the dirt bikes and the four-wheelers and all, everything was riding, I'm talking about, like, at least 2 miles down the road, bro. At least 2 miles. It was far, bro. You had to go around the big-ass road, and man, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, you feel me? So once we moved from Stonewall and we went back to Keyville, you feel me? That's what I'm realizing. Now Rumble Fumble is coming into play. What's Rumble Fumble, Key? Rumble Fumble is just like sideline kill, right? But in Rumble Fumble, you low key on some dangerous shit because everybody in the circle. Okay, and I'm finna show you how dangerous you can get. Everybody in the circle, and there's always that one dude who don't know nothing about Rumble Fumble, and the one nigga who always giving you the rules gonna be the one to smack you first. I promise you every time. So once again, me, New Boot, me and my brother, we don't know nothing about Rumble Fumble. A lot of us out there in this empty lot full of grass and like dirt and shit. They like, bro, they play Rumble Fumble, bro. Once again, if you don't know what's going on, don't open up your mouth, because then people gonna realize, like, you feel me? Like, if you ain't about that life, don't open up your mouth like you about that life, because people gonna realize real fast you ain't about that life, bro, and then you gonna get exposed, bro. So I'm like, man, what Rumble Fumble? They like, come in the field. Come on. They're like, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw the ball up in the air. This how they got you right here. Then we're gonna let you catch it, and then like you run to one side to the end zone, then you run back and forth until somebody tackle you. I'm like, okay, that sounds like fair enough. Okay. So they threw me the football. Now I'm looking at the football in the sky. I'm not realizing what they doing. My brother is, though. He's standing right there. I catch it. Soon as I catch the ball, boom. And I'm like, oh, Lord. Listen to me. Hey, out of there. You hear me? Out of there. I'm talking about, bruh. Once again, I'm laying on my back. Okay? And I'm like, Yahweh. Ooh. When I came down, ooh. I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you how I'm feeling, you know? Like, I'm talking about, I'm out of there, you hear me? Then that thing, you know, like I said, once again, these country boys, you feel me? So it's like, it ain't no crying and going in the house and that. Like, you had to suck that up, pause. But you had the, with the, you feel me? So I'm like, all right. Now, whenever you playing and you doing what you're doing as kids, it's certain things that happen that you will never forget in your life. Like, it's certain things at certain moments and certain point in times, or something's gonna happen. You can forget about everything else, but you will never forget about this. And this was one of the moments I would never in my life forget, because I don't know how it happened, and I don't care to know how it happened. But this is what happened. So I done got to the point where now I know how to play Rumble Fumble. Okay? We all know that whoever looking up like this that really don't know the game getting killed first. So you kind of like, when the ball go up, you kind of, and you make sure that when you grab that bit, you can grab that bit and run. Real quick. Like, it's real quick. You feel me? You got to be able to grab and run. Not, and it's over for you, okay? I'm out there doing my ditty, and I ain't talking love. So I'm out there doing my ditty, and like I made it down to one side, made it down to the other side, right? Now I made it down to the other side. Now I got 2 points. So I'm really kind of on some showboat shit because I got 2 points. Now it was this dude who was a little older than us. Like, he was like not too much older, bro, but like a couple years older than us, right? I guess he felt some type of way. And next thing I know, I'm running. I get hit so hard. My feet was to the side. Like, have you ever got hit to where when you got hit, your legs went over here first. And like your body did this. Like it wasn't no boom type of hit. No, it was like boop, boop, boop. My leg went that way, but my body went that way. Okay? That man hit me so hard. Nigga, I thought Ray Lewis was out there, nigga. You hear me? Boy, rest in peace, Sean. I thought Sean Taylor done smacked my ass like we was in the goddamn Pro Bowl when he did that to that damn punter. You hear me? Man, that man hit me so hard. I get up, big ass hole in my pants. I'm talking about like right here though. Like right in this big ass hole. So we all like, boy, what the fuck? I'm like, hell no, bro. Like, and everybody like, that nigga hit you so hard, he created a hole in your pants. Now, I didn't want to accept it at first. That was not what I wanted to agree that happened. Like, oh shit, but you know, Key got smacked and rumble fumble, and Kinfolk had made a hole in his pants. I didn't want to be that guy. But that happened, so I was that guy. I was that dude who got smacked so hard that a hole was created in his pants. Now, it's funny and shit now, but back then it wasn't. When it's your homeboy, you know, joking off you and whatever, you know, it is what it is. But when you gotta go back home and your mama see them pants, boy, listen to me. I go back home. Mama like, what the fuck happened to your pants? Now, right? This is an opportunity where I can either tell her the truth and then she start tripping and then now we can't go back outside. Well, no, she would never be like, y'all can't go back outside. But it'd have been on shit like my mama would have came outside. Who the hit my baby and ripped it? Nah, we didn't need that. We did not need that, right? Or I could have lied to my mama, right? And then suffer whatever consequences came with that. So I lied to her. I told mama I slipped and fell, and I don't know how the hell this happened, but it did. Mama looking at me like, do you think I'm dumb? I'm like, no, I'm just telling you, mama, like, that's what happened. Like, I slipped, I fell, you know what I mean? And I don't know what else to say. So mama like, okay, whatever. Go back out. You feel me? Back to rumble fumble. Back to doing this. Country life was different. Being in the country, we was able to roam. Okay? Roam. I'm talking like we would make trails in the woods. Right? We would make trails in the woods and we would just walk the woods all day. Follow our trails that we made. Find different little paths to different areas. And that's what we would do. Right? Back then, we was on the house phone. Okay, so we'll call them up for, hey, babe, what you got going? Oh, I'm at the crib. Well, shit, meet me in the trail, bet. Let's go over to such house. All right, bet, give me 5 minutes. Bet. See, back then, when the motherfucker said, give me 5 minutes, he lied. So you was at the trail just sitting there waiting. It wasn't no text message. Hey, bitch, where you at? Come on, bro. Like, damn, you got me out here waiting. Now, you had to wait. You had to wait till you seen his ass coming down the street skipping and shit. And you like, hey, man, I've been out here for goddamn 20 minutes. Man, stop lying. I know you haven't. But I've been out here for 6. Shit. You feel me? I'm talking about, there was a golden age. Me being out there in the country, me growing up a good amount in the country, it really changed my perception on life too. All right. Now, like I said, the city life and the country life is 2 different things. And for me, I prefer the city life. I mean, the country life, because the country life is different. You know, it's more free range of motion. You know what I'm saying? You can go get you some land, bro. Get you a house bit on your land, bro. Get your kids like little 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and shit. Big ass trampoline. You can do whatever, man. You can do whatever you want, and can't nobody say nothing. You can go outside in your backyard and piss in your backyard. You feel me? And ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you, bro. Because guess what? Your neighbor probably like a quarter mile down the road. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine your neighbor, your closest neighbor to you is a quarter mile down the road? You see what I'm saying? That's the type of living I'm trying to get on. I ain't trying to have no neighbors all up on me seeing what I want to be in the country. I want my kids to be like, come back, daddy, I fucked myself up. Get back on that bitch. Get back on that bitch. Did you break something? Nah, my back hurt. Can you walk? Get back on that motherfucker. Because you got to go through something to learn something, right? For real. I just wanted to come out here, man, and talk my ish real quick. We got a little baby shower to go to. So yeah, we just gonna really just be thugging today. I wanted to get a story out early because, you know, I know with today being Sunday, man, a lot of people got things going on. People in church, people doing this, people doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to give y'all something for the folks who get out of church, you know what I'm saying? The kids, whoever get out of church or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, bro, on this Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? Sunday evening type shit, you know what I'm saying? You got you a little video to really just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? For real, kill your day. You know, update real quick. My truck that I'm in right now, I got to take it to the shop. A couple things wrong with it. Four-wheel drive won't get out of four-wheel drive. That bitch on four-wheel drive lock. Within that happening, my transfer case broke. Right, so transfer case broke. Something punctured underneath it, and then my gas tank messed up a little bit. So the truck out of commission. Dolly. For y'all who know, y'all know I call my truck Dolly Parton because, you know, obviously my tires, I got some big tires, so, you know, I had to be original with it. Dolly is out of commission right now. Can't wait for her to get back up and running, you know what I'm saying, because I miss her. You know, I had literally just washed her. Like, I was on TikTok Live and I power washed her, but then me and Bae power washed her car, and I was like, I came outside, hit it again, and then I walked my tires down. And right when I went to go bag my truck up in the driveway, I heard a big BOOM! And I was like, damn, I knew something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, a couple days later, I had Mike come out here and look at it. And he told me what was wrong with it immediately. I said, damn, all right, well, that's an L I got to take right there. But that was just a quick update. You know, also, too, man, I'm going to leave that one alone. But look, man, we'll ask for three things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Until next time. Now, man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking my videos, everybody who been subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the day, like, not a day-to-day basis, but a lot of people, man, they be telling me, like, boy, your videos funny as fuck, you feel me? I'm rocking with your videos, whoop, whoop. And it's like, all that is so encouraging. You know what I'm saying? All that's encouraging. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say something too, right? So for people who starting to do what they want to do, as far as you know, you building a brand, clothing line, you know, you got your own little business that you're doing, whatever the case may be that you're doing, right? When people congratulating you and seeing you doing certain things, whatever, they feel good, right? But at the same time, it's the moments that when nobody's saying nothing to you. It's the moments where nobody congratulating you. It's those moments that ain't nobody really recognizing the work that you are putting in, that makes you more of a dog. That makes you more like, yeah, like, you feel me? And it makes you more aggressive to what you're doing. It makes you more like just hungry. You feel me? Because ain't nobody giving you that recognition. But at the same time, honestly, I feel like that it's better like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, should nobody have to tell you this? Should nobody have to tell you that? Sometimes I feel like it's better to just really, like, not even get that recognition sometimes, because it make you a dog. It make you a dog. It make you just, like, want it more. And honestly, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying motherfuckers not, you know what I'm saying? Because it's people, you know, who really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, it make me more hungry that I ain't getting that recognition that everybody else is getting. It make me more vicious on what I want to do. It make me focus more and put in more time to be like, you know what? I ain't there yet. But one day I'm going to get there. And when I get there, You know what I'm saying? I'ma still need to have that hunger, that drive, that ambition there. You feel me? Because being complacent, because you got somewhere in life, right? Because now you got 1 million views, or now you got such and such, woo, woo, but you still gotta be hungry. You gotta be trying to look for that next move, that next jig, that next lick, that next whatever, you feel me? And just keep elevating your game. But being complacent about it, that's not gonna work. For real, for real. Remember, I told y'all, ever since I started asking for guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, my life has changed for the better. But I also know that even though I was asking for it, it was up to me to start doing certain things to get me in this position that I am now. See what I'm saying? Not everything that you see is what you see, because you don't know what happened behind closed doors, or what that person had to go through, or what that person had to endure, or whatever it could be. You don't know. You just see from the outside looking in how good that life is, but you don't know that hard work, dedication, sweat, blood, and tears that person had to put into what they're doing. I'm just keeping it a being, dog.